It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
How many times I have to tell you, Janet, you cannot trust a man that doesn't like onions. Period. That's a scientific fact.
Don't yell at me. Men that don't like who doesn't like onions?
Oh, who doesn't like onions?
You smell like onions today, don't you? That's what you're doing. Stay over there.
Like onions. You can't trust a man that doesn't like onions. I know that's a scientific fact.
I kind of agree with that. Also, I don't trust people that don't drink at all. That say
like Donald Trump.
Yeah, I don't. There's something.
He's never had a cigarette and he's never had a drink of alcohol.
Just social drinking is even. That's fine. But when
you people who are. That's addiction talking.
Is it?
Right now it's like, well, you've defeated it. You can have a little bit. You can drink a little socially. Don't worry, it's not going to get you.
Oh, and then next thing you know. Is it off the wagon or on the wagon?
It's let's see, which one are you supposed to be?
I don't know.
I don't think you should get on that wagon.
Don't get on the wagon.
Don't get on that wagon. I'm off the wagon.
Are you off the wagon?
Now, wait a minute.
Currently, right now?
What happened?
Okay, so I didn't get as far with this as I wanted it to go, but I'm going to leave out a word and you fill in the words.
Love song?
Okay.
No, Christmas.
Oh, I have to.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 podcast in the world.
Yes.
In the world.
The ratings are out.
89 countries right now.
89 countries, and they took polls in all those countries.
Yes.
And Woody and Janet podcast.
I couldn't believe it.
The Ozarks.
I am stunned. I'm speechless.
It might be fake news. I don't know. That's hard to believe.
Well, believe it, because it, baby.
I thought we had to have a radio show to do that.
No.
But now that everybody in the world's got a podcast, it's hard to believe that we could be #1.
Why not? Beats #2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, I have to fill in the word. Is Jay playing too?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Reindeer.
Jay gets to play, but you go first.
You didn't leave out anything.
No, not yet.
You said it all. You said Rudolph.
I'm getting ready to.
The gun, Janet, I think.
I get to sing a little bit.
Oh.
Then one beep, Christmas Eve.
Snowy? Then one rainy? Then one rainy.
Crappy.
Crappy? I don't think that's Christmassy.
I'm going to go foggy.
Yes!
You scared me when you said, I'm going to go foggy. So it's like, shut the front door. That feeling I just had. Scary.
This is from...
It's a podcast, though. You can
We
say
Wish You a Merry Christmas. I can't believe you... Oh, that's right. You were born in, Appleton, Japan?
Appleton City, Missouri.
Appleton, Japan.
Appleton City, Japan?
Appleton City, Missouri. Appleton, Japan. Yeah, what's wrong with being born in Appleton City?
You don't even know the words of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
What was it? Was it rainy? Then
no,
one rainy.
Jay got it.
Then one
foggy. Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah, the nose. Okay, I just didn't think it through. My mom didn't know a lot of Christmas songs.
To sing to you?
No.
In the cradle?
No, really. And those silly things about like the old woman in the shoe? I got to school.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe.
Well, I didn't know any of those.
Who had so many children, she...
didn't know what to do.
You got it.
Well, I learned later in life, but I remember going home
saying... Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Jack jumped over the candlestick. Check.
There was, what about, hey diddle diddle.
The cat and the fiddle.
And then what comes after that? It's about a big farm animal.
And then a cow.
Yes.
Came.
And then there's a lunar eclipse or something.
The cow jumped over the moon.
Yes.
Well,
and what did the little dog do?
What?
What What'd the little dog do?
Went wee all the way.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes. The
Really?
little dog laughed to see such a sight.
Oh.
And what'd the dish do?
Broke
No.
out in laughter.
Ran away.
A dish ran away
Uh-huh.
with a spoon.
Oh.
See, it's coming back. See,
I
isn't the
didn't know.
brain amazing?
It's amazing, but my mom didn't know any of those. So I remember being upset after school, and I said, Mom, they're talking about all these things. And she said, Jana, you don't need to know that. No woman riven a shoe with a bunch of keys. So I just never really got
Thanks,
into it.
Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
I
I'll tell
don't need
them.
to know that.
I don't need to know.
You stupid kids.
Give me another one. I'm
okay,
ready.
this is from We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Oh, bring us some beep pudding.
Figgy.
That's right. How do you know that one?
Jay's lost.
I didn't know that
He
one.
didn't know that. He
Figgy?
doesn't know what
I used to know a girl
figgy
named
is.
Figgy.
Figgy.
Okay, this is from Joy to the World. Let every heart beep him room.
Oh, man. Do it again.
Let every heart beep him room.
Give him room.
Bring him room.
Bring him room.
I don't know.
I'm ashamed of both of you.
Yep.
Well,
Let every heart prepare him room.
prepare.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
We should
and
have
then-
gotten that, I guess. That still doesn't
That's one
sound
of the
right.
B-sides, I think, of the Christmas Carol.
And I only got one more because I was thinking slowly this morning. This is "O Come All Ye Faithful."
Oh, I'll know this one.
Joyful and
Triumphant.
yes.
Boom.
Good.
No.
Would you have gotten that one, Jay?
Boom.
Yeah, I would have got that one. Yep.
I don't know.
Now I
Yeah.
got some rather upsetting, sad news
Every
for
week
your hair.
now. For my hair?
Yeah, I found out where it comes from.
My hair? What's wrong with my hair? Hey, I'm doing a center part now. Haven't done that since 10th grade.
What part?
Center. Oh, yeah, I know. You don't get hair. Okay.
Well, no, I had a toupee with a center part.
No, wait. No, yours was on the
Don't
side.
do it, fellas. Don't do it.
Your toupee was parted on the side. Because I could see the weave where the part was. Because it didn't look like
only
skin.
when the wind blew.
No, it didn't look like skin. It looked like mesh. You know? Like pantyhose.
She's just trying to be mean.
Hey, no, I'm not.
You don't want to know about your hair, huh?
Oh, I do.
I don't think I'd
And then
wear
I have
it.
an idea.
I don't think I'd wear it if I were you.
Why? Why?
Well,
It's from dead people?
how'd you know?
It is not
They
dead
take it
people
off
hair.
right before they go into
The weaves?
Huh?
The weaves?
A leave.
Weaves? Women's weaves?
Yeah,
No.
hair extensions.
The hair extensions, they take that hair right before the cremation.
You are so wrong.
No,
No.
they don't. If there's beautiful hair there, they know they can sell it to the hair people.
No.
And before nobody's in there when they push the body into the crematorium.
Hey, we could go
No.
undercover. There's a place right here, right on the corner.
Is it
Really?
a cremation
Yep.
place?
I thought I smelled something weird.
Sometimes you can smell it.
No.
You can't smell the hair.
Don't
You
even.
can't smell the hair.
Oh, you can smell the burning sometimes in the building, yeah.
Is there smoke coming out of? Oh God, that will wig me out. I don't want to see it. You'll have to show me where it is.
That's why sometimes you might catch me staring at your hair, wondering.
I'm feeling bad for the
wondering
person
who-
Yep.
Of course, they're not going to miss it.
Well, I think if
And
it
it's
was on a
perfectly
dead
good.
person, wouldn't it be brittle? And
No.
it is not dead people's hair. I promise you.
Well, you have to promise me to be able to live with yourself.
No.
What'd you bring
What?
to the table today?
Well, I had an idea for you.
Oh, an idea for me.
Well, I don't
You're
know.
like my wife,
There.
who, by the way,
Yeah.
refuses to go out with me anymore. You know,
Oh,
I
because
had
of the things you've been saying on the podcast
No,
about other girls.
Some real mean kids were throwing things at me, calling me, "Hey, dirty pants! Hey, dirty pants!" And I was walking down Dry Creek Road, and you know what's the weird part is? I won't mention.
Yeah, look at his pants.
I won't mention the religion, but they're very plainly dressed with black hats and blue denim shirts and
Amish?
coveralls. I said I wasn't going to mention any religion.
Okay. They
started
threw rocks
flinging-
at you?
Not rocks, horse manure.
Horse manure?
And I get home and I said, Jackie, I'm going to wear these pants anyway because I'm committed. And she says, I'm going to have to leave if you do. And you're not going to be the one taking me to the Christmas party. The Fordland, the big Fordland
She
Christmas
laid
party.
down the gauntlet.
Yoko
didn't
Ono
she?
style.
Yeah, she did.
And did Yoko do that?
Yoko broke up the Beatles.
Oh, she broke up the Beatles.
Yours broke up
Well,
the
my
pants.
band.
I think I sent you a reel with Yoko in it, didn't I?
Wow, with her singing.
Yes. Oh, it was
I know,
horrible.
John was proud of that.
Why? You could see the guitarist even going.
And Janet broke up the Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
That's a
Thank
long
God they
story.
got back together.
Whoa.
That is a
They're
very,
doing
very,
good.
very long story.
Yeah,
I don't
long
wish-
story.
I don't wish
We don't have
to
to tell it.
discuss
But anyway,
it.
no, my band is. You should hear my new keyboard
you
player.
switched- you
oh,
switched-
the Itchy Nipple Five. Oh,
Oh, you did join the band.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're the
Well,
Itchy Nipple
Huh?
six?
Itchy Nipple Five.
Oh, it's
It turns out
you're the fifth.
the new keyboard player has got the fastest fingers I ever saw. Hits a few wrong notes.
What
all right.
nipple? What
It's okay.
nipple
but
number?
you don't
No, it's
notice
good.
them because
Right.
they're so fast.
What nipple number is he?
We don't really number. We don't like stand
You
up
should
there
wear
with
name
numbers.
tags.
You should right on your nipples. I'm Itchy Nipple.
You think
Five.
you're funny, don't you?
No, I do not actually.
Oh, don't make me laugh. You know I've got cracked ribs. Okay, what do you got there for me? Your idea.
Well, I wanted to talk about a show that people are talking about
A show?
everywhere.
You want me to do a show?
No, I want you
got
to watch
an
it.
idea.
What?
Let's do a show.
We are.
That's what the Little Rascals used to do
Oh.
to raise money.
So, no, this is on Netflix. Leaving the World Behind with Julia Roberts, and I can't think of the actor. Well, Ethan Hawke's in it. Kevin Bacon.
Wow.
He plays a prepper.
Wow, really?
I
It's-
love Kevin Bacon's wife.
I love Kevin Bacon. But no, this movie it'll scare you because it is feasible. Everything in it's like, oh my gosh, this could happen.
Why do
easily.
people in your mind? This is a psychological question.
And the
why
Obamas.
do people want to be scared?
I don't want to
mean-
be. I didn't want to be.
Well,
I
you're
went
recommending
into
it to me.
well,
Oh,
this
I
one's
think
not a scary movie, but
wasn't,
the
yeah.
concept of it is
Oh,
could happen and is
disturbing?
scary.
It was a
It's scary.
cyber attack.
Yeah.
They shot down the satellites in outer space. The world just, well, the
That,
U.S. just
uh,
shut
All the
down.
electronics just right goes. away.
Yes.
I got to watch this.
Electric
is,
cars went rogue.
In my mind, I see that as inevitable.
yeah,
Yeah, I do too.
With the advent of artificial intelligence and,
It's-
and the evil that's in the world today that's spreading
Well, this movie
like crazy.
leads you to believe that 3 smaller countries that are against us teamed up together
I can see it.
and
More
had
than
us.
3.
I can see
But
it.
something you don't even think about, like the Teslas went rogue, no drivers because the navigation
drive themselves,
They
yeah.
can drive
You can
themselves,
hack them. Yeah.
and they start taking off and just crashing, and it was weird. It was really
And the
really
movie
weird.
was made by the Obamas.
Yes.
Produced or written by the Obamas.
Which is even more scary because this man was president of the United States and all his information
knows
is
how this works, right?
yeah, and it's like he must know something.
Let's watch it, Woody.
You know,
Yeah. And then call me afterwards.
would you get into a car that didn't have a driver?
Would I?
Yeah.
Soon
I've
we will.
been with you
Soon
before.
we will.
Not me.
I think soon we will. I think
Not
it'll just be part of
me.
everyday life. I think it'll be
Not
everyday
me.
life soon.
It's too scary.
Paul Kelly and his wife did.
What?
They drove around Phoenix
Yep.
and sitting in the back seat talking about it and laughing.
What?
Yeah,
what
it's-
was driving him? A Tesla?
They have it.
I don't know.
You can get pizzas
It was on
delivered
his-
by.
He put it
driverless
on
cars.
Facebook.
I saw a little robot
Yep.
at MSU the other day.
He's delivering food every day.
Really? It's like it looks like a little box, like a
R2D2.
yeah.
There's not only what you said about this movie, the drone factor. The drones are now being programmed to do very destructive,
Really?
malicious,
Well, yeah, I've seen
life-damaging things.
that in the wars that are taking place
Because
right now.
when the evil people, and believe me, there are evil people, you got to know that by the people that crossed over into Israel and were killing babies and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's pure evil.
It's just, yeah.
Evil.
It's like a thing. It's not just lack of good. It's a living evil.
Amongst us.
And if artificial intelligence gets into their hands and they can, operate drones, nobody's safe.
So explain this to me. So everything, the cyber attacks going on, the Teslas are going rogue. They showed this huge ocean liner, like a ship, an oil tanker maybe, but it was shaped like a ship, just gigantic. These kids and people are playing on the beach, and a little girl notices, she looks out into the distance, and she said, that ship's coming this way.
Yeah.
And it keeps coming closer, and it's coming on full.
Everything is electronic control.
But can't you
they're
take
controlled
control?
by joysticks, right?
I don't know if there's a captain on board.
I'll let you guys know. I've decided to become a captain of a cruise ship.
That's right. You talked about this,
yes,
right?
you
Yeah, you talked
mentioned
about
that.
I'm looking forward to that. What
I
a
think-
gig, huh?
Hey, great.
A lot of
Yeah.
responsibility, though. You're not real good with responsibility.
Yes. How hard can it be?
I don't know. You got over 6,000 people in your hands.
And most of them want to have dinner with me, sit at my table.
Oh, that's what you want
True.
to do, the captain's table dinner thing. That's the
Well,
whole deal, isn't it?
No, the whole
You'll pick
deal
the prettiest lady on the
is
ship.
getting paid for a beautiful cruise, once a month or whatever
You'll
it is.
you'll be in the, where do they call it? Where they drive the ship? What's that room called? Not the
bridge.
galley.
The bridge.
The bridge? You'll be in the bridge. You won't be enjoying like the pools
The bridge has
and the bars.
like Las Vegas. The bridge has cameras everywhere. I can check on anything I need to.
I don't know. I don't think, just like I'm not going to ride in a car with no driver, I'm not going to float on a ship that you're driving.
You can't mean that.
I'm
we've
sorry.
been so close for so long, and then
Yeah.
you come up with a hurtful thing like that.
How's that hurtful? You're not a captain.
Not yet.
Okay. So me saying I'm
Once
not
I
going to
have
be
my training,
Okay. I need to see your papers before I get on your ship. I'm opposed-
absolutely, that makes sense to me
Okay.
or
You
anybody
okay with
else.
that?
You come in and check my captain's license.
Your captain's license, like a hairdresser, they got your little picture at the bottom.
I
Certified.
imagine my picture will be on there. Because
I'm against going on cruises anyway. I'm scared.
I know, I can't believe that. She's never been on a cruise.
You need to do it.
I need to do that
It's
before I
so
get
wonderful.
too old.
And if you have an outside cabin, you got a balcony and you can
People
sit
die.
and
People-
watch. What's
people-
cool is the flying fish. You ever seen them
Yeah.
they just jump out of the ocean and they fly. And you can see whales and orphans
Orphans.
jumping out of the sea.
I'll be that chick that's chewing gum and misses out on the whale.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that commercial?
No, but I love them. Either I've only been on a couple of Caribbean or Caribbean, if
People
you prefer.
disappear on these ships. Couples, like, I don't know, she was just out
It's
partying.
maybe
and
happened
then
3 times
Three?
in 20 years.
3 in like 5 years. You look up how many people have gone missing on cruise ships. Ooh,
Well,
boy. Ooh, boy.
people-
That ain't happening to
People
me.
go missing off tall buildings too, but you can't outlaw tall
I've never
buildings.
heard anyone go missing off of a tall building.
Yeah,
Not
you should have
ever.
been around for the stock market crash in
Somebody
the
went up
1920s.
there. What? People jumped off?
Yeah, because
that's
they lost
suicide.
all their money.
I'm talking about just missing. Like
Missing.
they don't. Yeah, people on cruise ships.
Oh, you've been watching too much TV.
Dateline,
True crime.
true crime, Dateline.
All right, do you want? I've been saving these most popular names, or we could play Would You Rather.
Ooh, I want to do Would You Rather. I love
knew
that.
you would.
Truth or Dare, any of that
Spin the
stuff.
bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you rather be locked in a room with a person who hates Christmas, or a Christmas fanatic?
Interesting.
Do I have to hear Christmas music nonstop?
You know, I don't know. That's open for... That's a stupid question.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be in there with either one of them.
Would you rather receive money or gifts for Christmas?
Gifts.
I'll take the money.
It's always a downer to open up a gift with money. My parents used to do
Open
that
up
when I
a
was little.
big box and there's a $5 bill in it.
Yeah. My parents always thought it was funny to do wrong size boxes for
Yeah,
presents.
I do that.
Do you do that?
See,
Like,
and
gotcha.
and he's funny.
He's funny.
Can't do that one.
Why is it dirty?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm awake.
It's would you rather
Jay's back.
With Santa or give to an elf? Never mind.
Santa.
Would you rather be the person who gets way too drunk at a Christmas party or does not get invited at all?
Drunk.
Yeah.
That would hurt my feelings to not be invited.
That was me
Yeah.
Saturday night.
You didn't get invited to
I
a
don't
party?
know the other one.
Oh, you were you were working?
I was wasted, yeah.
Wow.
You were what?
Wasted Saturday night. Ugh.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
We go.
You don't see, I mean,
Did you get
I
sick?
think of you as like a hero.
Yeah, I try to be.
I think of
I
you
was
as a
not-
health nut.
So when I hear these rumors of you getting
Being
trashed,
partying and wild, I know.
it makes me want to pray
I
for
wonder
you.
what you. Oh my!
Thank you, Woody.
I wonder what you're like that way.
Guys got to come out.
Well, we'll have to go out and see his show. Maybe he's like a
Behind the
Janis
scenes.
Joplin type, or who else got drunk on stage a lot?
Billy Joel.
No, you think
Yeah.
so?
Oh yeah.
Jimi Hendrix used to.
Tom Petty.
Did he?
He died young. Boy, he abused himself. 56 he died.
Really? How did he die? Heart attack.
Oh, he had so much wrong with him.
No, he got some painkillers from Rhodey. And they were not good.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
Well,
They were Propanol or something, yeah.
Oh my God.
he had a lot more wrong than that.
Health wise.
Have you ever seen a channel called Reels where this doctor,
Yes.
he does autopsies and he says, I'm looking at, and it's how famous people died. You know, I've seen like...
And Tom Petty was on there, and they said,
Yeah, Tom Petty and Janis Joplin last week.
I want to see this show.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
interesting. The
interested
guy's
in that
good
kind of
too.
stuff.
And he's got the autopsies there, and then he goes, and I did a little more digging. And he interviews people that knew them, and they
There's a
interview
lady
people.
autopsy person, and she does a show too. I like her a lot. She
My
has
mind works
solved
this way.
a
You
lot
said
of-
there's a lady, and then boom, there's a song came to me. What song would it be?
There's a
Lady who's sure.
lady that knows.
Yep, there you go. She knows it too. The glitters is gold.
It's a curse I have in my brain.
It's a gift. Think of it
It's
as
a gift and a curse.
Your beauty too. Same
My
way.
beauty is a.
Burden.
It's more of a curse these days.
Is it?
No, I can't say that.
Oh, because women chase you and you can't run.
Get him, girls, get him.
I can't run. I got a gimp leg.
My legs go numb.
I can only run for 5 minutes,
Down.
and then my legs go numb, and I fall down and crack
And then
my
they
ribs.
got you.
Would you rather sleep in on Christmas Day or get up early?
Sleep in. When I was little, I'd get up early. I think.
What?
Yeah, when I was little, I'd get
What
up.
time do you wake up? These days, what time do you get up?
On average,
Mm-hmm.
6:57.
Really? Mm-hmm. I'm amazed at myself that I sleep till 7:20, and then boom. But it took
That's
a
late
long.
for you.
It took a long time. I was jumping out of bed because I'm
4.
awake at 3:30 and 4, and my mind's going blah 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 blah. So I'll turn on TV and watch Barney Miller, and then go to sleep.
It takes me forever to go to sleep, but I seem to always wake up around 3 or 3:30. I think that comes from years of
You
doing
need
radio.
a product called Relaxium.
You keep saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing works for me.
Mike Huckabee takes it every night,
Oh my god.
and so does who were those brothers? All the gold in California.
Oh, and the one that
Smothers Brothers?
No, that was two guys, wasn't it? These are
No,
the
they're
lead singer's kind of pompous,
Yeah, and they're
arrogant.
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Somebody, let's go to the phones. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the phone?
Oh, we have to look it up.
Oh yeah. What are you're trying to think of? The Statler? No.
No, that's not. Is it called All the Gold?
No. Another big hit. She's a broken lady waiting to be
Gatlin
made.
Brothers.
The Gatlin Brothers. Larry Gatlin. He takes Relaxium every night. And
I don't
so
like him.
should
He
you.
seems pompous to me. Even though he's sleeping better than I am.
Would you rather invite Cousin Eddie to Christmas dinner or invite Clark Griswold?
Who's Eddie?
I don't know.
Oh, is it from one of the
Cousin
classical
Christmas
movies?
Vacation. The cousin Eddie with the Winnebago.
Oh,
and the
okay.
road. Yeah.
Okay, between him and who?
Clark.
Clark Griswold.
Clark.
You're better
Dad.
off with Clark.
I'd like
Clark's
Clark.
normal
Cousin
and
Eddie was.
Eddie's out there. Yeah, you're gonna have more fun with Eddie probably, but
That guy's in big trouble with the law. And he's run off to Canada, I think.
Ooh.
What's his name?
the actor.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a brother that acts too?
Yeah. His brother's doing a thing for.
The one that ran
For the-
off went crazy, didn't he?
Yeah, he and his wife both.
Yes.
But he was also in. He's in several movies.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Yeah. Would you rather listen only to Christmas music or watch only Hallmark movies for the month of December?
Tough call.
You did not give me any good choices there. People love those Hallmark movies. I don't know why I can't do them. Is there something wrong? Am I not a warm person?
Well, let's don't talk about that right now in front of
What?
everybody.
Sometimes I feel more male.
Cold-hearted winch.
I feel more male than female sometimes.
Oh, no.
It's
You're
going
not
around.
going through that, are you?
It's going around.
Maybe what?
Oh, man. You can't go back, you know.
Yes, you can.
Some people are trying to
You can go back.
transition backwards.
Oh, like if I changed
Did you
to a
hear
man,
what they're
I
asking
can't go
kids in school these days? To just to fill out things like, are
Man.
women the only people who can have babies? And the parents see this sort of thing, and they go, what the heck? And they go down, what's going on? And they say, well, it doesn't really mean anything. We're just,
asking.
yeah, just asking questions.
That's odd. Now I have that song stuck in my head.
Which one?
All the Gold in California.
Is in the middle of a bank in Beverly Hills in somebody else's
You two should harmonize.
name.
Name.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that
You
sometime.
should get Jay and
Get on
Nipples.
stage with me. That's what you need to do, Woody.
Oh yeah, take your shirt off and get on
Yes.
stage with Jay.
That'd be like that Saturday Night Live bit with.
Chris Farley and Patrick
trying-
Swayze.
Yes.
They were trying
It
to.
would be like that.
They were trying to compete to be,
Chippendale.
Gee,
Oh my gosh. I would pay to see that.
how
Really?
much?
I don't know. Where
We
do I
probably
put the
work
money?
something out.
Thank the
Okay,
sponsor,
well,
Kaleidoscope.
Oh, yeah, Kaleidoscope. Thank you very, very much. We'd like to thank Carl and Louise for sponsoring our program
Tom
today.
and Pam.
Carl and Louise.
Tom and Pam.
Tom and
Thelma
Pam, that's what I
Louise.
said.
Yeah.
Tom and Pam and Whitney and Ben. We never say
Now
Ben.
tell me
That's
about
true.
Ben.
New generation,
Ben.
right?
Yes. They're the ones running the store now, Ben and Whitney. Whitney's Tom and Pam's daughter.
What
and
isn't Ben like 8 years old?
No.
He grew up.
No
grew up.
kidding.
And his boys
That
are
just
grown up.
blows my mind.
Isn't that crazy? I know.
I know.
I ran into a girl at the mall that I used to babysit when she was teeny tiny and my daughter was tiny. I walked right past her and I thought, gosh, she's pretty. Didn't really think much. And all of a sudden she grabs me and she said, Janet, do you remember me? Brooklyn from the lake. And I said, what? She was a full grown woman.
Wow. And she was pretty?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Did you give her my
absolutely
number?
Beautiful. No.
How old is
Oh, she's young. Very young. Too young for you.
she? Is she over 21?
She's over 21.
We're in.
That's
Then you
it. That's
mind
it.
your-
That's
We're in.
it.
Then you mind your own business.
We're in.
She's a full-fledged adult with voting rights and dating rights. Okay, so Kaleidoscope, it's a great store for Christmas gifts. Particularly, just saying, last-minute Christmas gifts, maybe for somebody.
And you can park right up front, which is really nice,
Yeah.
especially this time of year.
And if you haven't been there for a long time, it's
Beautiful.
yeah, it's fantastic. And we thank the people at Kaleidoscope, and I'm looking forward to meeting you, Ben. Ben, the two of us.
Need look.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wasn't that about a mouse?
A rat.
Oh.
No offense, Ben.
I think, wasn't that a scary
It's a fine
movie?
name. Benjamin Franklin was a fine man. Well, he had some faults, but he invented the potbelly stove, and he invented
had a lot of bones in his basement.
Ben
he invented the harmonica.
Ben Franklin had.
And then Franklin had in his basement. They found a bunch of bones buried in the.
You're
Oh,
thinking
you
of,
believe anything?
You're thinking of John Wayne Gacy.
No, this is Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, he gets
Really?
them mixed up sometimes.
Did he dress as a clown?
To be continued.
But also he invented bifocals.
He did.
Ain't
Didn't
that
he
something?
have a kite and a key? That Ben
Yeah, a lot of other stuff too.
and
Yeah,
dead
he
bodies.
invented
in it.
electricity.
Well, if he was a serial killer, I don't give a crap what he did. That's just
You know,
wrong.
since you quit hanging out with me, your language is really degraded.
Crap is not bad. I don't cuss.
Not allowed
I'm not
in
a
our
big
house.
Cusser. I'm not a big cusser. You taught me that early on, even before religion and anything came into my life. You said, if you cuss in your everyday life, you will slip up and cuss on the air if you're not careful. So I always kept that in mind.
All right.
Except for today. Okay, so it's time to go, and thank you for tuning in to the #1 podcast in the world. That's unbelievable.
Thanks for listening to this crap.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, see ya.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.